welcome Kishona Snag to give us a word of prayer.
Good afternoon, everybody. Can you all bow your heads and close your eyes, please? Dear God, thank you for allowing us to come together for this summer program. Thank you for the fun, the learning, the new experiences, and the people we met along the way. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to learn about robots, technology, and so many new things. As we leave today, please continue to guide and protect us, each of us, wherever we go. Help us to remember the good times we shared and the lessons we learned. Bless our families, our teachers, our mentors, and everyone who helped us make this program possible. Please keep us safe throughout the rest of the summer and bring us back together again someday. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
We'll now stand for the national anthem.
Saint Vincent land so beautiful, with joyful hearts we pledge to thee our loyalty and love and vow to keep you ever free. Whatever future brings, our faith will see us through. May peace reign from shore to shore, and God bless and keep us true. Irene, now fair and blessed Isle, your mountains high, so clear and green, are home to me. Though I may stray, a haven calm serene. Whatever future brings, our faith will see us through. May peace reign from shore to shore, and God bless and keep us true. Our little sister islands are those gems, the lovely grenadines upon their seas, and golden sands the sunshine ever beams. Whatever future brings, our faith will see us through. May peace reign from shore to shore, and God bless and keep us true.
A seat. I will now welcome the Consumer and Public Relations Manager of the NTRC, Ms. Rhea Lewis, to give us the welcome remarks.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, students, staff members, distinguished guests, parents here. A pleasant good afternoon to you all, and thank you for joining us as we celebrate the successful completion of the second of three sessions of the 2026 myApp Summer Program. My name is Ria Lewis. I am the Consumer and Public Relations Manager of the NTRC. And on behalf of the Commission, I extend a warm welcome to you and our sincere appreciation to everyone who has taken the time to be here with us this afternoon. I would first like to recognize and thank our valued partners, the St. Vincent Port Authority, Bank of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, FLO, VINLEC, General Maritime Agencies, the Embassy of the Republic of China on Taiwan, Massey Stores Limited, and Bonadi Supermarket Number 2. Your continued support makes this initiative possible. We are truly grateful for your investment in the development, education, and the empowerment of our nation's youth. So for those of you who may not be familiar with the program, the myApp Summer Program has been running since 2016. For the past decade plus, the NTRC has remained committed to using technology as a tool for youth development and ensuring that opportunities to learn and engage with technology are possible and accessible to students across St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So this year, once again, we held 3 sessions. Our first session was in Union Island and it ended on July 24th. The second session, which is the session that we're at now, began on July 27th at the Mountain View Adventist Academy. And our final session will began on Monday, which was Monday gone, at the St. Vincent Grammar School. And that one would conclude next week, Friday, August 14th. So across all the 3 sessions, we have enrolled a total of 67 students. Thank you. This particular session was not without its challenges, as many of our students and parents would know. However, challenges often provide opportunities to learn, adapt, and find solutions. To that end, I would like to extend our sincere appreciation to the principal of the Mountain View Adventist Academy for hosting us over the past 2 weeks, and the Honorable Minister Philip Jackson for his assistance at the beginning of this program. Your support was greatly appreciated. And I will have my PRO welcome Mr. Bowman up here for a little thank you, just to say, thanks for all of the assistance you rendered to us. Okay. So to our students, I sincerely hope that these past 2 weeks have been enjoyable, rewarding, and inspiring. And more importantly, I hope that this experience has sparked or strengthened your interest in technology and shown you that innovation, creativity, and problem solving can be both exciting and rewarding. The skills that you have gained here are not simply about learning how to use technology. They are about learning how to think creatively, approach challenges, work as a team, and turn your ideas into solutions. These are the skills that can serve you well in school, in your future careers, and in life. I would also like to recognize our lecturer, Mr. Marlo Brown, for sharing his knowledge and expertise and his passion with our students over the past 2 weeks. Your contribution has been an important part of their learning experience, and special thanks also goes out to our Public Relations Officer, Ms. Eustacia Walter, whose dedication, coordination, and hard work were instrumental in ensuring the smooth delivery of this session. This afternoon, we will also recognize our valedictorian, who would receive a special prize, compliments of our sponsor, FLO. In addition to that, the valedictorian would have the opportunity to form a 2-member team to participate in the robotics category of the iCode 784 competition later this year. So we hope that this opportunity will encourage continued learning and give our students another platform to put their skills to practice. So to our graduating students, I encourage you to continue building on the skills that you have gained over the past 2 weeks. Remain curious, ask questions, explore new ideas. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because sometimes our greatest lessons come from the challenges that we face. And most importantly, remember that technology is not just something to consume, it's something you can use to create, innovate, and make a difference. On behalf of the NTRC, congratulations to each of you for successfully completing the 2026 myApp Summer Program. We are proud of your achievements and we look forward to seeing how you continue to grow and apply what you have learned today over the past 2 weeks. Thank you once again to our students, the parents, the facilitators, our partners, and everyone who contributed into making this program possible. I wish you all a wonderful afternoon, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this ceremony.
Thank you, Ms. Lewis. At this time, we'll now have the remarks from Mr. Marlo Brown, the instructor of the myApp Summer Program.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome, distinguished guests, representatives of the National Communication Regulatory Commission, NTRC, colleagues from Mountain View Academy, parents, and of course, most importantly, our students. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us today as we celebrate the closing of the Mesopotamia ceremony from the NTRC My Summer App program. When we started 2 weeks ago, I'll be honest, getting everyone's full attention, that has been a challenge. And it didn't take long until I realized that a lot of students were reluctant because most of the time they were sent here because their parents tell them, you have to go, right? But over the course of this program, our students accomplished something truly remarkable. In week 1, we drove into the wall of building code using blocks and a piece of chip called the microbit. The students learned how to make these tiny boards perform impressive tasks, from monitoring current temperature to configuring radio waves and actually sending and receiving messages within that microbit, right? And that by itself was a truly great accomplishment for the students. The proudest moment I would see here is when the students was able to transfer this knowledge when they went into week 2. We shifted gears towards engineering and creativity using the Lego robotic kits provided by the NTRC. The students designed and built their own custom projects from the ground up. What made me the proudest as an educator was the transfer of knowledge, seeing that the same logical coding that they used on the microbit was the same code they had to use in the robotics. And they did fairly well. So it's fair to say that they were able to understand and transfer that knowledge to a very good extent. They proved that once understanding the core concept of programming, you can command any technology that is placed in front of them. Beyond the code and the mechanics, this experience brought together young minds from different backgrounds, disciplines, perspectives, and they put their differences aside, in some cases, united as a team and worked side by side to solve problems and emerging victorious in our various interactive games and challenges. Once again, I want to congratulate the students on a job well done. You came in as reluctant participants and you leave here today as problem solvers, logical thinkers, and even innovators. I trust that you will take the skills, confidence, and friendship that you have built here and use them to reach your goals, build your careers, and shape your futures. I just want to say again, thank you, and I hope everybody enjoyed the rest of the afternoon.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. At this time, we'll now have the students show off the robots that they built during this week. And you can have a name.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joel Bruce, and this is my robot. It took me about 20 minutes to build, and nearly 25 minutes to code it with the help of my instructor.
Thank you, Joel.
Good afternoon, everyone. My, my name is Demran Demba, and this is my robot that I built. It it can carry items at the back, and it took me like 30 or 25 minutes to build and 5 minutes to code with the help of Mr. Brown.
Thank you, students. The moment we have been waiting for. Right, so I will now invite the valedictorian of the NTRC's 2026 myApp Summer Program in Mesopotamia, Mr. Zoran Shallow.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, instructors, parents, guardians, and fellow participants. I am Zoran Shalom. It's an honor to stand before you today as a valedictorian of the NTRC myApp Summer Program 2026. When I first walked into this program, I wasn't sure what to expect. However, from the very first day, I felt welcome, encouraged, and respected. That warm environment made it easy to learn. For that, I would like to sincerely thank all of our teachers and mentors for creating such an amazing experience. Over the past weeks, we have learned so much. Through robotics, we discovered how to build, program, and test robots. One of the most exciting moments was putting our creations to the test in friendly races and challenges. Those activities taught us that teamwork, patience, and creativity are just as important as technology itself. We also explored coding with microbits, where we learned to program them to measure temperature, detect cardinal directions using microbits magnetic field, display information, and understand the basics of coding. It was exciting to see how a few lines of code could bring our ideas to life. Our educational tours made learning even more meaningful. At the St. Vincent Electricity Services, we learned how generators help provide electricity and the important role they play in keeping power available when it is needed. At the Argyle International Airport, we had the opportunity to learn about the important work of ramp agents, how they safely load and unload aircraft, coordinate ground operations, and help ensure every flight is prepared for takeoff. Of course, no summer program would be complete without great food, and we were truly well taken care of. Sharing meals together gave us time to laugh, make memories, and strengthen the friendships we formed throughout the program. Today, we live with more than just certificates. We live with new knowledge, greater confidence, lasting friendships, and the inspiration to continue exploring the world of science and technology. To my fellow participants, let us be curious, work hard, and never stop learning. The future belongs to those who are willing to explore, create, and dream big. Finally, to the NTRC, our teachers, mentors, sponsors, and everyone who made this program possible. Thank you for investing in us, believing in our potential. Your dedication has made a lasting impact on our lives. Congratulations to the class of the NTRC myApp Summer Program 2026. Thank you.
He will now be presented with a laptop compliments flow. Congratulations, Mr. Shallow. And at this time, all our participants will be awarded with a certificate, and they already got sponsored gifts from us. And I will now welcome Mr. Brown to hand over the certificates to the students. Andrew Douglas. Charles Davis. Demron Jr. Demba. Jaden De Silva. Joel Ladle Jr. Joel Bruce. Kayasha Davis. Kishona Snag. Leah Matthews. Malia De Silva. Mauricio Black. Nathan Lavier. Nigel Tash. Rishon Jr. Charles. Shiloh Franklin. Zakeem George. Zoran Shallow. Thank you very much, Mr. Brown. Can we give our students a better round of applause, please? So congratulations, students. You are now SBG's new group of coders. Do you agree? Do you agree? Who said no? Why you don't agree? All right. So at this time, I will do the vote of thanks. On behalf of the NTRC, it is my pleasure as we bring the 2026 Mesopotamia myApp Summer Program to a close. We reflect on the 2 weeks filled with learning, creativity, teamwork, and innovation. This program would not have been possible without the support and dedication of all of you and our organizations, our sponsors. First and foremost, I would like to thank the Almighty God for his guidance, protection, and blessings throughout the program. To our students, thank you for your enthusiasm, commitment, and willingness to learn. You embraced every challenge, developed new coding and robotic skills, and demonstrated that with a determination and creativity. Anything is possible, and we are extremely proud of you. To our parents and guardians, thank you for entrusting us with your children and for your continuous encouragement and support throughout the program. A heartfelt thank you to our instructor, Mr. Marlo Brown, for your patience, expertise, and dedication in guiding our students through the exciting world of coding and robotics. Your passion has inspired the next generation of innovators. We also extend our sincere appreciation to our sponsors for your generous contribution. Your support has played a vital role in the success of this year's myApp Summer Program in encouraging our students to strive for excellence. Port Authority, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, FLO, Bank of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, VINLEC, General and Maritime Agencies, the Embassy of Taiwan, Massey Stores, and Bonnetti Supermarket, number 2. Special thanks to our Consumer and Public Relations Manager, Ms. Ria Lewis, for her leadership and welcoming remarks, and to everyone who contributed to today's ceremony, including our student who offered the prayer, and our valedictorian for his inspiring address, and everyone involved in the presentation of the awards of the certificate. To the entire NTRC team, thank you for your hard work behind the scenes. Your planning, coordination, and commitment ensured that the program was both meaningful and successful. And I cannot forget Mr. Bowman. Thank you so much for having us host the program here at your institution. I would like to thank everyone gathered here, all our online viewers. Your presence has made this occasion very special. Thank you all once again for making the NTRC's 2026 myApp Summer Program a memorable and rewarding experience. Have a good afternoon, everyone.